Hello everyone, welcome back to DC Universe Online. I'm joined with my good friend, Treetender.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be Treetender. And I'm like, my chair just like nodding my head. Yeah, yeah. All
Yeah,
right, yeah. I'm so cool.
I can't
Yes.
even remember what my slash dance is. I think it's just, yes, this one. It's really stupid.
Mine is just
Yours isn't even a dance, it's just nodding your
yeah.
head.
It's not a dance. It's just like yeah. Look at me. Yeah, yeah. Anyways,
Anyways, we don't really
high
have
quality content. Yes.
any quests to do. So we're gonna do a dungeon, and next one is we haven't done a Gorilla Island, but it's like six levels lower than us.
Yeah. I don't care about the level really.
Or we could do Oolong Island, which is exactly our level.
Yeah. That's one, I guess.
Alright. We're going to do Oolong Island. We could queue for both of them.
Oh, Long Island. Yes.
Am I going to heal? Yes, laat me healer. I'm healer.
Um,
I have no
Sure.
idea how to heal. Do I have any healing spells? I have one.
Select damage, I guess. I don't even know what I'm supposed
I
to be.
don't think you're a very good tank. I don't think you even need a tank. As long as you have
I'm
a...
voice ready. Alright, now the queue is processing.
I'm going outside to look for some collectibles. We will have to wait a while probably.
Collectibles. Oh, yippee-ki-yay!
I'll probably put an annotation in the video or something so you can skip the entire thing until the queue pops up. Because it's probably going to take a while. It's Monday, so not many people are online. Not during the day anyway. It's currently like... what's the time? 2:17 PM. So not many people online. That's Central European summertime. For those who care. Oh, loot.
Oh,
Oh, I don't have that one yet.
where's all the loot? No, whatever.
Ooh, more. I actually wanted to record, I wanted to put a video online every other day. Is that the same one? No, it's a different one. But it wasn't quite possible because we had some problems. Well, I had some problems. I put it on Twitter, but I don't think people actually check that. So in case you want to know, we tried to record in Battlefield 3 twice, and it messed up both times. So that was great, huh?
Sometimes if you record, yeah, obviously you're going to have some technical difficulties at times, so.
That was like 2 hours and a half total that I lost. So that was pretty annoying. Also, I tried to record Dark Souls, which I bought recently. Also bought a controller, more about that later. But yeah, I bought Dark Souls, tried to record that, but it messed up. That's like another half hour gone. Also deleted the character I made. Because I wouldn't actually play it otherwise. I have a different character.
Perhaps we should visit the shop instead.
Do what?
Visit the shop. Because my inventory is filling up.
Well, you have to go back to the rally point. Safe house, that was it. I forgot the name.
Stacy's.
Do you notice we haven't played in a while? Again?
I think the last time we said this as well, where
We're waiting way
we
too long.
play so rarely that we often just forget what all of our abilities do, and so
It's less noticeable when I upload because I only upload one video every 2 days or so. I used to anyway. But yeah, if you think about it, we only do like one recording session of like more than an hour 15 minutes most of the time. That's like 5 videos, so that's 10 days. 10 days of videos, not counting the other ones I uploaded at the same time. So it's like at least 2 weeks between the recording sessions. At least. I think it's a lot longer this time. I haven't actually recorded that much in like a month. I have made an update video about that, so I'm not going to talk about it again. Anyways, we bought a controller. One. What have you been playing with the controller, Treetender?
yeah, Castle Crashers and the Rogue Legacy. Both pretty fun games, yes. Small but fun.
Do you think they're better to play with a controller?
Thing is, if you play with the keyboard, it doesn't matter of what key bindings you use, more so than. Because I've played Rogue Legacy for a long time, just fine with just a mouse and keyboard. To be honest, as long as you can rebind your keys, I think it's perfectly fine to play. Castle Crashers too. When I started playing with controller, I actually played worse for a while. So I don't know. I feel like it's just a matter of preference, really, more so than anything else.
Yeah, same for me.
Instead of like, whoa, it's a huge improvement. Yeah, it's a minor improvement, I'd say, but it's just mostly a matter of preference. As long as you're going to rebind your keys, that is, which is the responsibility of the developer and not the gamer itself, to make sure that people can rebind their keys.
Yeah, I still have the same problem as you. I tried it with Battlefield and I was absolutely horrible.
Well, that's a shooter, so you should never really play shooters with keyboards. Controller.
Well, I tried it out mainly because apparently it's easier to fly a plane with a controller, so I wanted to try that out. I never gotten around to actually getting a plane, but just playing with a controller was actually horrible. I also tried Chainsaw 4, which we bought together. We're playing right now. If you want to see a video on that, we could maybe do something with it, but it will be without music, because YouTube doesn't like music. I also tried, what was the other thing I did? I can't really remember it right now. Well, I bought it for Dark Souls mainly, so actually I was better with keyboard and mouse in Dark Souls than with the controller. It's mainly because we have never used an Xbox controller before.
Yeah.
I did use a PS2 controller, but that was a really long time ago. I don't even know how old PS2 is right now.
And I don't know. Like,
10
if you know that PlayStation 3 was, I don't know, like 7 years old,
Is that old?
8 years old, I don't know, to be honest. But it was really old. It lasted for a really long time, and so the PlayStation 2 is going to be very, very old.
I forgot a game I tried. I tried this Universe Online with the controller.
Yeah, it's definitely like 10 years ago, at least, I think.
Yeah,
Not
must be
mistaken,
something
yeah.
like that.
I remember playing on the PS2, like when I was like, I don't know, 12 years
Yeah, I guess just something like that.
which is about 9 years ago. So yeah, I think I estimate like PS2 is about 10 years, if not more, old.
Yeah, I remember playing Killzone.
Yeah, I actually
The
watched
original.
some Killzone gameplay not very long ago, a couple of months ago, just to see what it looks like, and it looks really bad right now. Because the graphics are very old with that game. When I look at it now.
Yeah, but back then it was amazing. I loved Killzone. And in my mind it looks a lot better than it really is.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing with all the graphics. There was like more fantasy involved. You have to actually like imagine how things look.
Now we have games
Would look like in
Witch.
real life, because of course the graphics aren't really that obvious. I don't know.
Now you have games like The Witcher 2.
Hey, look at Pac-Man, for example. This looks like a very crappy yellow blob. But in your head, you can imagine like circle sphere dudes walking around. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I'm not sure if that even makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so use more of your fantasy. That's what I would say with all the graphics. And they still stand the test of time, really. If you know what I
Well,
mean.
some of them.
Because they have like a very distinct graphic style, which is still.
Depends on the game. There are games which have a sort of. Oh, hello. Good.
They've got the point where they actually try to make games these days which look a lot like older games. I'm taking like 16-bit and stuff. So